Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is Merry Monday, y'all. I got hotel drama. This is $80, and I was like, I don't know if I want to tell y'all. I ain't complaining, but y'all, one. Wait, I didn't put nothing in number one. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me find. I forgot. This I got this from Everything Kendra. I think this was the one I was telling y'all about. She had some cute challenges, but y'all, let me roll the dice to see which one I'm doing. $3, y'all. Oh, I don't have a three. I'll just do four. But anyways, y'all, I'm so excited. I just want to tell y'all my hotel drama, man, because what in the ghetto is this hotel? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Y'all, we just so the general manager, 7, he hired this man, and I looked at the man. I thought the man was homeless, honestly, at first, because it didn't. He looked like something was wrong with him. This is from Teacher Mom Budgets. How many are we gonna do? 4. He really looked like, I was like, he homeless or something. Something ain't right with him, because y'all, this man, he was kind of bragging on him. One day I was doing a 3 to 11 shift on a Saturday, and y'all, it was a crazy situation. I think it was on purpose, because I didn't tell y'all my husband started working at the hotel, right? I helped him get a job there, and it seemed like the general manager was trying to make a shot at him, because this is from Chatty Cathy Budgets. Each of these are $1, because he has another job. So that's $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was helping the guy, get into this lockbox to get keys, which if he already knew the safe combination, why did he need to come get me and help him when the general manager was there that could help him? But anyways, I digress. I think that was a setup for me. Maybe God just wanted me to hear it. Anyways, so, right. So that's 1. So he asked me if so and so was there, and I was like, yeah. And the guy came in the office. He was like, you gonna be working tomorrow, which was Sunday. He was like, yeah, I got a guy coming to interview. Number 8, he got 24 hours availability. I was like, okay. And how much are we gonna do? 3. This is from Chatty Cathy Budgets. Each of these are $2, and that's 6. Yeah, so he was like, he got open availability. He can work 24 hours. He's a veteran. I'm like, I'm like, okay, who cares? Because my husband has a second job. He could only do mornings, and I just felt like that was a shot at me and my husband. Anyways, I digress. So yeah, so when I seen the guy, he got hired, and they were training him Chatty Cathy Budget. He said these are 2. Y'all, I was like, this man looked like he homeless or something. And look, right, everybody was seeing the guy. They was like, nah, I don't want to eat from him. I was like, I don't want to eat from him either. After a while, I was kind of feeling bad, because we kind of made that assumption based off how the man looked. But y'all, something didn't look right. And then so one day I came into work. This is from Simply Tea Plans. Each of these are $2. You save 28. 3, I can only do 2. This is completed. Put $4 in. Yeah, so the 1, 2, 3, 4. So the executive housekeeper, she comes, ding, and she's like, she's seeing this man behind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to talk to y'all and get my envelope. I keep my ones in for the ding, ding, ding. She's like, I seen him, hiding behind the building at Publix, just chugging down his liquor. I said, oh, so that's what this is. This man is an alcoholic. This man is a drunk. And yeah, she was like, I could tell that from looking at him. I was like, yeah, I knew it was just something off about this man. I thought he was homeless, but when you think about it, he do have a look of an alcoholic. 5. So I'm like, I said, well, he hired an alcoholic, and I kind of giggled. Honestly, These are dollars. Did I tell y'all that? Oh, I completed that one too. So that's $6. So they've been talking about the general manager that he be going to his car and he be doggone drinking on the job himself. Y'all, I tell y'all, we got the business. But anyways, ding. So one day I came into work and it was like, who was it the assistant general manager? Somebody told me that, I don't think it was him, it was somebody else. I think it was the executive housekeeper. She was like, the man got arrested for doggone being a public drunk and they let him go at the job because wrong one. They let him go at the job because he was getting drunk at work. You know, he was walking around with a bottle. Y'all, I said, what? Oh, I didn't put a new one in this one either. I said, what? The same man he's sitting there bragging on, they caught the man drinking on the job. This is another one set from Everything Kendra. Let's roll the dice. 5. So I was like, how this hotel got the business right? Y'all, so why I find out 5. Oh, that's already done. So why I found out, this happened a couple weeks ago. I found out they was like, they got to bring him back because they didn't do the proper protocol of firing him. He has to be written up, so that's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. This is from Hot Beauty. Budget says think pink, spin less green. They were gotta bring him back because they didn't follow proper protocol to get rid of him. They just removed him from the schedule. They didn't fire him. Well, this one about to be done too. I said, what you mean this man got drunk on the job? He been arrested for being a public drunk and y'all got to bring him back? Ding. Because y'all didn't follow proper protocol, and with the company that we that manages the hotel, you have to he has to be written up 3 times in 6 months for the same thing before he can be fired. Now we are in an at-will state, so I'm sitting there saying, why y'all got to do that? But I'm like, anyway, company policy is company policy. So they was like, yeah, he essentially can come back and he can essentially come back and, but he has to do an AA meeting and whatever. Y'all, I'm like, this is some craziness. I'm telling y'all, this hotel got the drama. This is like a ghetto hotel. I hate to say it. 4 again, $6. Yeah, that's, I said, so I was telling, the young lady that worked with me, she was like, oh, so me and so, we can get drunk at the job and still keep our job. I'm sitting there in my head, I'm like, girl, that ain't even a good look anyway. Because you sitting there, oh, that's complete. And I'm like, that ain't a good look anyway, because I don't get the appeal of getting drunk, but to each his own. But yeah, she thought that was crazy, but I'm like, y'all, 6, that's $12. I'm like, y'all, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's $12. I'm like, y'all, this is some craziness. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, all I got is $3. Let's see if we can get this $3. Y'all, I'm like, that is some craziness. That is some craziness. 6. This guy is a drunk and he can still be brought back. You got arrested for being a public drunk. Oh, that's completed. I'm gonna just find here. I'm gonna put this $3 here. I'm like, you can be a public drunk and then still get your job back. Not only be arrested for being a public drunk, on the job, get drunk and still have your job. Okay. But anyways, that's crazy. But yeah, girl, and shoot, I know one day, me and the one of the housemen, we was working in the morning, and the assistant general manager, we was just talking about the general manager, and the assistant general manager, he liked the doggone imitate how the man talk. Y'all, it's funny. I know it's wrong, but anyways, it's funny. And so the houseman, he was talking about when he first met the guy. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was talking to him, so that's 28. He said he was talking to him, and he said he could smell all the alcohol from the man's breath. I said, oh gosh. Y'all, the way they were imitating that man was so funny. I was just cracking up so hard. That was one of the days where I said we had a really good day. It was beautiful. Y'all, I'm sorry, I forgot this one is completed. That's 5, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think I told y'all in the video that, you know, we had an incredibly great day. It was just so great. Everything was smooth and just wonderful. We had a wonderful day. No gossiping. We just had a really good time that day, and that was one of the days. But y'all, we got the business at this hotel. We really have the business at this hotel, y'all. But I'm not completed. It's just hilarious to me, y'all. It's just really hilarious to me. But y'all, I got more hotel drama. I ain't gonna tell y'all all in this video because this video is done. I'll tell you in the next one. I'll tell y'all more hotel drama to keep y'all laughing. This one was 32, 25, 31, 2. I'll tell y'all about it in the next video, y'all. Okay? More hotel drama so y'all can laugh, because I was just thinking, boy, this hotel got the business, y'all. But that is all. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.